Hello and welcome to Dickin' Around Outdoors from Redmond, Oregon. This year we decided instead of going to Flagstaff, we would come to the Overland Expo PNW, and this venue is beautiful. It's at the Deschutes County Fairgrounds. We've got Snow Peak Mountains behind us, and already this is the first day we've arrived at opening. Much more laid back, not nearly as crowded as Flagstaff, so we're excited to see what's going on inside. We had just a great day at the show yesterday. Had some great instructors and saw some really cool gear. But sometimes when you're at shows like that, you tend to forget the whole point of why you're doing this sport and what you like, and you get caught up in the gear. So today, we're starting the day at Smith Rock State Park, which is a gorgeous park, primarily used by hikers and rock climbers, but it's just stunning up here. You've got these great flat walls. If you look down, you've got this nice green valley coming across the Crooked River. And I didn't just say Crooked River, it's actually called the Crooked River. So just a fantastic spot, beautiful morning. Camera lady has informed me that we are going to hike down to the bottom of the valley here, the canyon, and we're going to cross the bridge and hike up the switchbacks on the other side. And we've come across now an area that's pretty active for the rock climbers, and it's pretty fun to watch them. We've got a group here on the left, and then we've got a solo on the right climbing up. So I think that might have been fun when I was a younger man, but I don't think that's in my future, but it looks pretty exciting. So in a clear sign that everything doesn't always go as planned, the EMTs and rescue group has staged a stretcher and crutch in case folks get hurt and need to be brought out. Well, we made it to the top. We're now on Misery Ridge, and I gotta say, it took us a little bit of time. Had to stop a few times, but I guess that sort of encompasses the whole point of being out here, is you can't be in a hurry. Stop and take your time, put it in low range, and just enjoy the trip. And the view up here at the top is great. I mean, this is a stunning view. We've got the Three Sisters right over here. Just a beautiful sight. So one of the other things that we always talk about when we're overlanding is to try different things and to immerse yourself in the culture. Now, we're not in Mexico, but we are at a Mexican restaurant called Carnival, and they have on the menu chapulines, which are roasted grasshoppers that they have as an extra for their guacamole. We asked if we could just try those, so we're going to give the roasted grasshoppers a try. And they taste like a rather spicy, kind of bitter peanut, but without the crunch. So I wouldn't say I'm going to have a bowl of these things on the couch at night, but they're not as bad as they sound. So step out and try something different when you're traveling. Well, we are on our way home from Redmond. We had an absolutely great time. The show was I thought it was a fantastic venue. This expos they have, the camping is right there on site. It's festival type camping, so there were a lot of people able to camp this year that drove out. The venue itself was great. It was compact, but everybody fit in there with room. There were, for everyone, there were really nice bathrooms. There was water available. They had food trucks. So I think this venue for the expo was really good. And we were there on Friday, which wasn't as busy. So we had our run of the facility. We got to take classes, which were great. I encourage you, if you attend these, don't forget the classes. They are great. We learned a lot from Captain Rusty on orienteering and map reading and compass reading. That was really a good one. There were a ton of vendors, a lot of great gear. You had time to speak with people. I'll tell you one theme that I saw on this one that I didn't see in Flagstaff last year. It seems like there are more and more big trucks. I mean big trucks. We're talking earth cruisers, earth roamers, more of those types of trucks. Lots of things built on F550 chassis, suspension components built for those kind of big trucks. So it seems like the market is really continuing to move upscale. Now don't take that to mean that there wasn't anything for the smaller trucks. One of the great things that we'd actually been looking for and found at the show, and the next video clip will talk about it, but if you camp in your car and you're camping in a buggy area, some way to keep the bugs out and still get some ventilation is great. So as you've seen, we've been spending more time actually sleeping in the vehicle, and one of the problems when you do that is that you don't have ventilation, and if you try to crack the windows, then come the bugs. So we've been looking for a solution, and we think we might have found something pretty nice. We're here at the Deep Sleep tent with Liz, and I'm going to ask Liz to talk about their company and show us a solution they have to keep those critters out when you're sleeping at night and how to sleep more comfortably in your vehicle.
All right, so thanks for stopping by. These are our Jeep window screens. We actually have a few different sizes that fit a variety of vehicles. These ones are more Jeep specific due to the squared shape of the window. We also have ones that fit the front windows, but it's a durable mesh. It's an elastic, so it creates like a tight seal at the bottom of the window. That way you don't have to use anything with magnets, nothing that's gonna scratch your doors or windows. It doesn't interfere with the weather stripping, so the doors can close. The windows actually still function, go up and down while they're on. They're super easy. You just kind of slide on like a pillowcase. They come in a set of 2 with a little carry bag, and yeah, they keep the bugs out but let the breeze in, so stay cool.
And you make these only for Jeeps?
So we have this is our Jeep specific style, but if we look over here, we actually have a larger size. The mesh is a little bit different, but still same durability. It's a little bit stretchier, so it's a little more universal. It'll fit SUV windows and crossover windows up to 40 inches. So they stretch, you can see how they stretch here, they function the same way. So yeah, these fit a variety of the Subarus, 4Runners. If you have questions, ask us and we can let you know.
And would these fit on the front doors of the Jeep?
So these ones do fit on the front doors of the Jeep. There's a lot of vehicles where it doesn't work on the front door, like for instance this here, if you have a window mounted mirror, it doesn't work. For the vehicles where the window's mounted on the door, then it's more of a viable option to use on the front. Okay. So.
All right, and what else do you have?
So we make specific beds. We have 2 styles. We make air beds for Jeeps. We started back in 2017. This is our first product that was funded on Kickstarter. Is the first contoured airbed made for an SUV. So this is our Deep Sleep air mattress. It fits JKUs and JLUs from 2007 to present. We also have, it's not displayed here, but we have a 2-door size as well. That one's out of stock. We'll be back in stock in the fall. And then our newer product that released about 2 years ago is our Deep Sleep Solo Mats. This one's a little different. It's like a hybrid air and foam. Has a foam core. It's self-inflating. So there's a lot of self-inflating mats on the market now. We're the only ones that are making these specific for SUVs at the moment. So you get the contoured shape, best use of space. They're single size, but so they're sold separately, but 2 will fit as a set depending on your vehicle and your setup. We have different configurations. We fit specifically the 4Runner, Subarus, Jeeps as well. What else is out there? We have like FJ
How about Cruiser. The new Broncos? Those are popular.
Yeah. Why would I not think to mention that? We do have a very specific size that's made for the new Ford Broncos. And then we also have, we're not shown here today, but we do have some little leveling mat features that's optional. So if you have like an unlevel cargo area that you want to level out for your comfort, we have that as well. We also have, thank you, all of our products here that you see are covered by a 2-year warranty. Our customers also, in any Deep Sleep investment, you get a free repair service if it's ever needed. You can send it back to us, we'll clean it. Yeah. So.
Great. And for those that are worried about packing sizes, can you show us how small these will pack down?
Yeah. So let's grab our products here. So as for the air mattress, it's going to pack down in this little canvas bag, about there. Weighs about 9 pounds, and your air comes with an air pump, which also fits comfortably in this bag. And then Nate's grabbing our solo mats here.
And if someone wanted to learn more, where do they go?
This is our solo mat size, same thing, about 9 pounds, really small. So,
Okay.
and then you could find us online as Deep Sleep, the number 4 Jeeps.com. We're also deepsleepoverland.com, which is where we have our wider variety for all vehicles.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Liz. I think it looks like a great solution.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And I hope everybody out there enjoyed this. So that was nice to see. We're looking forward to using it on our upcoming trip. So that was really nice. The area itself, and we really spent all day yesterday exploring the area. We didn't even go back to the show. The hiking, the scenery, everything here is really nice. It's a great venue. I encourage you to check out the PNW Overland Expo if you're thinking about going to one. If you do drive, the camping right on site. They have movies at night, sort of overland themed movies for those guys that are camping or want to hang out. So I think it's just a great venue. Now we're going to jump on a plane. We're going to be back in Chicago, and we're going to start preparing for our trip to Tuktoyaktuk. So take care, and we'll see you outdoors.